Parasuram here. Now we will go for Karuna Sandhi 13th class. Padya 19. ಪಾಪ ಕರ್ಮವ ಸಹಿಸುವಡೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಪತಿಗೆ ಸಮರಾದ ದಿವಿಜರ ಈ ಪಯೋಜ ಭವಾಂಡದೊಳಗಾವಲ್ಲಿನ ಕಾಣೆ. ಗೋಪ ಗುರುವಿನ ಮಡದಿ ಭೃಗುನಗ ಚಾಪ ಮೊದಲಾದವರು ಮಾಡ್ದ ಮಹಾಪರಾಧಗಳೆಣಿಸಿದನೆ ಕರುಣಾ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಹರಿ. Supreme Lord is so merciful. No one in the universe is equal to Sri Lakshmi Narayana in tolerating, bearing the sinful acts, karmas of the souls. He is more tolerant in respect to the sins committed by his devotees. Naturally, some defects, shortcomings will be found in the long span of a devotee's life. There are drawbacks notified in one's lifespan. The Lord Sri Hari will tolerate such drawbacks. In long span of time, the devotee will become clean and will not repeat sinful acts further. The Lord is sure that his devotee will not falter again. Dasaru narrates some examples in which the Supreme Lord pardoned devotees and shown mercy upon them. Gopa, the Devendra did sins by pouring the rain continuously during the Govardhani Giri Puja time. Sri Krishna and Balarama grown in the hamlet of Nandagopa and Yashoda's Gokula. Nandagopa was head of the village, the Gopalakas. The child Sri Krishna insisted the Nandagopa and others to submit their puja to Govardhanagiri, as the mountain is giving the grass to their cows for their day-to-day activities, for their earnings. But earlier customs was to worship Indradeva. As the Gopalakas now changed the procedures, Indra thought it was a great insult to him. He thought to teach a lesson to child Krishna and all Gopalakas of Gokula hamlet. Indra was illusioned. He was not aware of Lord Sri Krishna, who himself is Narayana Devaru, the Supreme Lord of Godhead. Still, Lord Krishna excused him. He pardoned him. In another incident, Devendra has done injustice to Ahalya, the wife of Gautama Rishi. Indra took the form of Gautama Rishi and enjoyed with Ahalya. Ahalya thought that, says Gautama, her husband is only enjoying with her. It is also a sin committed by Devendra. Bhrigu Muni committed the sin. Sage Bhrigu kicked Lord Narayana in Amukta Vaikuntha by his legs. Actually, Bhrigu Muni was sent by all the Rishis Munish to find who was Sarvottama, supreme among the Trimurti gods, the Rudra, Brahma and Sriman Narayana. At the end, the Bhrigu Muni disclosed that Sri Hari is supreme super God who controls everything. Every devatas is under him. Brahma and Rudra are working under him. Lord Narayana, mercy of ocean, tolerated the sin committed by Bhrigu Muni. Nagachapa, Rudradevaru is having bow representing mountains, so he is called as Nagachapa. The Rudradevaru in many occasions fought with Lord Srihari. This we will be discussing during the topic Jwarahara Narasimha. Others also who committed sins are Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya during Great Bharata War, Balarama during Samantakamani episode, etc. The wife of Brihaspatacharya, Devaguru, Tara, joined with moon god Chandra. She stayed with him as unofficial wife. She gave birth to Buddha. Even though Tara married to Devaguru, the teacher of all devatas, she loved Chandra and left Devaguru. It is a great sin committed by Tara. Still, Supreme Lord shown mercy on her with sympathy. With Tara, Gurupatni and Chandra, moon god, the famous Chandra Vansha started. Two famous Vanshas of Bharatakanda or Chandravamsha and Suryavamsha. The Devendra's union with Ahalya is not a sin. Devendra was sent to Gautama's ashrama by the destiny itself to bring down the excess punya, the tapas of Rishi Gautama. Devendra, being a Tattvabhimani Devata, cannot commit sin. His wife Shachidevi was more beautiful than Ahalya. She is in higher level as well. There was no necessity for Indra to enjoy with Ahalya with different rupa, Gautama's rupa. After this event, Gautama cursed Ahalya and also Indra. By cursing to Indra the higher level Devata, Gautama lost his deposit of punya, excess punya. He lost. Gautama Muni is lower in Devata grade. By cursing higher level Devata, he lost maximum of earnings of his punya, good deeds. It is a rule that nobody should earn punya more than his eligibility, more than his capacity. A person cannot dream to become king of Bharatakanda. It is eligibility only to Vyaptadarshi Rajas, the Karmaja Devata class of souls. By the incidence of Indra Ahalya, Ahalya was cursed to be a stone. Later, Lord Sri Rama touched the stone and Ahalya got up. She is lucky enough to be touched by eternal feet of the Supreme Lord Sri Ramachandra. Afterwards, Gautama and Ahalya stayed together with much more joy and happiness. They enjoyed thousands of years together. This is the mercy of Lord Sri Ramachandra. This is initiation of Bharatiya Haridas Sahitya Vidyalaya. We are in service of the society in Haridas Sahitya for the last 25 years. Please button given below in the description for listening to Harikatamrita Sara Karuna Sandhi. Hare Krishna. Hare Srinivasa. Thank you.